I'm calling up Pete. He's gonna suck my cock.
I mean, actually, whoa, you're real baggy.
You
want me to swallow?
You're a fucking liar.
40. Yeah, and I was gonna ask you guys if there's ever like one consistent thing that just fucking pisses you off so much for absolutely no reason. Because it happened to me 3 times in this last week, and I was getting just mad. And then I just started laughing because I'm like, damn, this happens every time I do this stupid shit.
I can't think of something, but I have, like, when I quit weed, like, I guess there's, like, withdrawals of that.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, when I was, like, going through it, I was I would, like, reach the height. I've never been so angry before. And I, like, haven't been, like, an angry person in a while.
Yeah.
But, like, I was, like, so mad I would, like...
It's been at least, 4 years since you've been angry?
Pull my shoe off and, like, throw
What
it
happened? What happened 4 years ago?
I don't know. It just seems
Something
like
happened?
that's like a good
Like
timeline for
a pivotal moment in his
Yeah.
life or something?
I stopped being angry 4 years ago.
Yeah. No, you started.
No, you
Like,
started.
You haven't been angry in 4 years.
But you had something going on 4 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah,
what.
4 or 5. It was like...
I'll change the subject though, man. We don't have to go down there.
Go ahead, Bo.
I don't like unaware people. Like, you know when you're like
walking?
I was shopping today.
Yes.
Shopping cart. They're just in the middle of the aisle. I'm like,
Well, that's...
But it's like, how are you not paying attention to what's going on? I'm literally sitting there with a cart, and I'm like, oh, yeah, excuse me, can I get by? And they're just like, oh yeah. It's like,
yeah,
you're the asshole.
Well, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. How are you not aware of what's going on around you?
With us living in Vegas, any casino you go to, you have like a bunch of like foreigners, and they literally just walk with their like head straight up.
Yeah, I hate that.
Looking at everything and like half the speed of anybody
or the
who
people
normally
driving
walks.
And you could tell they're like looking around, they're paying no attention to anything behind them, just like hitting their brakes. I'm like,
yeah. Fuck. That's more of like other people though. Like, is there shit
I didn't know
that
what
like...
were you asking?
I guess...
just asking what pissed me off. That pissed me off today.
Yeah, I guess for my situation,
okay,
it's
you go with your situation and then I'll...
Like the fucking lint trap in the dryer. When you don't get it in, I get so fucking frustrated. Because it has to be like perfect to slide in. Especially with this one, it's all metal. So if it's like a little bit off, it just gets stuck. And then you got to like pull hard to get it out and then put it back in. That irritates me so much. Because it's something that should be so simple. And I can't do it. And I'm the best at everything. And when I like fucking miss it, it gets so under my skin. It's ridiculous. And that's just one thing. I've definitely got multiple.
You know what my thing is like if something's not going right in my day already, like my thing is like if I'm thinking about things, like trying to solve problems that I have like going on just like with work and shit, and there's anyone around me, okay, this is my thing. This is my thing. I found it out. So like,
therapy here.
This is it. So getting my hair up perfectly, like the right way I want to do it.
Yes. Fuck, I hate that.
Holy shit, does it make me mad to
Cut your fucking hair off.
No.
It makes
you
me
you guys need to cut your hair at some point.
Either way, even though I didn't cut my hair, it'd have to be the perfect like thing, right? You know
Every
what I mean?
time.
Like the perfect.
Yeah.
Whatever you do to your hair.
I don't want to come at you guys, but your hair's not that great.
Talk to one of us, not both of us.
I'm just saying, it's not. Your hair's not perfect. Especially you, Andrew. You've had a lot of loose ends lately.
Is
like
it
fraying out.
You can ask. I mean, it's a little dry right now. I haven't.
Yeah.
It's been up a lot.
Moisturizing. You're not
I'm working all day.
Yeah.
Just fucking nails. Just grinding.
When did I see you last? Super Bowl? Yeah, your hair was frayed Super Bowl Sunday.
Was it?
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't know.
That could have been.
Either way, so I'm trying to put my hair up, and if there's like someone next to me watching me struggle, oh my god, I'm just like, you need to leave the fucking.
Is
room.
it that hard to put your hair up?
Well, to get it right, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see the center of the back of your head, but as soon as you turn this way, you realize that it's like 3 inches to the right, and you're like, "Fuck, I got to read this whole thing."
And then you have to take it all out and like slowly put it back again.
Your shoulders are tired from just going
Doing
like
that, like
this.
this the whole time.
And then you're like, okay, it looks good. And then you like open your medicine cabinet to see the back, and there's like a little piece that's like wrong. And you're like, fuck. Now I got to redo this whole thing.
It's the most frustrating thing ever, though.
That's a lame-ass problem to have.
It seems like a lame-ass problem to have.
Well, so is putting a dryer lint trap back, but it's frustrating.
That shit gets me hot, though. That shit gets me hot.
It's like tying your shoe and pulling a little bit too hard and one loop comes off. You know, it's like shit that's obviously easy to do.
I double loop mine.
What?
Yeah, I double tie mine.
That's such a kid thing to do.
It's a little kid thing to do, but I never come undone. No got to worry about it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Another one that's probably like super common is like when you're like carrying clothes from the laundry
Okay,
and like it's
yeah.
hooked on the door or something. Like something like that just really makes me mad.
I feel like it depends how my mood is during the day. If I'm already pissed off, then it's like, okay, a little something like that can really set me off.
No, always.
Usually, No, because they'll be like, if you're in the fridge or if you've ever dropped food before or like a drink, if you're having a decent day, I'll drop the drink. I just laugh at myself like, oh man, fuck, what an idiot I am. But if you're having a bad day,
I have a bad day.
I still laugh, but it's like, just
fuck.
to not kill myself there in the moment.
What happened to me like 2 days ago was like there's an open protein bottle on the counter, and like I'm getting coffee and like about to go.
Mm-hmm.
And,
especially when you're in a rush.
and it knocks over, it gets all over my socks. And I'm just like, who the fuck leaves a goddamn protein shake open on the fucking Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like, oh man, it made me so mad. And I'm just seeing poor Nicole sitting over there on the couch, just like, oh man, Logan's fucking pissed. And I'm just like, I'm not saying
She's
shit.
got to deal with this all day.
She just has to. She's
Poor
seeing
girl.
me. She's
She
just
knows.
seeing me dealing with it.
She knows.
And I rip my socks off, walk upstairs, pissed off, walk down. Put my
You just
sock
rip
down.
them like at the ankle, just pull the foot part off.
I just like come at the top and just go straight down.
Like, no, that you rip your sock
No,
off.
I don't
though?
rip my sock off. No,
Okay.
dude, I don't. I'm not a caveman, Drew. I'm not a caveman. That's not how I do it.
You're close.
I'm close, but I'm not full
Now that we're on the topic of socks, do you guys have sex with your socks on or off?
off.
It depends if if it's like somewhat like planned versus like, hey,
In the moment?
get naked
Yeah.
now.
You
I'm
leave
not,
the socks
I'm
on?
not taking 30 seconds to do one foot and then the other.
No,
one.
yeah,
If
I
I'm
don't.
going at it though,
Yeah.
and then like I'm like there's like an intermission of like changing positions. Usually it's like, okay, I need to get these socks off real quick.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I don't
shit.
think
You
about
think
it.
about it?
I don't think about it, but like it's like,
Well,
oh, like,
you just
let me-
said you think
let
about
me-
it.
Let me get the socks off real quick.
What if your feet stink and then you put your
What?
hands by her face and she's
I'm never worried about it.
okay?
Do your feet ever get cold though?
No,
I don't
during.
like having.
You know what
my
else
feet-
though is really
one
funny?
of the two
what
is
you just
supposed to
said?
help you in sex. I don't remember if they're on or off, but they're supposed to like make you last longer.
Something
like-
that you just said though.
Well, you need to let me know.
Studies.
You need to send me
Yeah,
that study.
look that shit up.
Because
for sure.
I'm socks on all the time.
Have you guys ever had sex with a room with like a really strong fan?
Yeah.
And that like does it like kind of go against you in the sex?
Like it, what? Like it kills your boner?
Not my boner, but like theirs.
Oh, like you get
Theirs?
too cold?
Like what I've had this before where it's like having sex with a blanket is like a must because like when you're doing it like that, it just stays as wet as a river. Do you know what I'm saying? But like,
Oh,
then
you're
when
saying
you
it
take
like dries
off,
it out?
Yes.
The airflow is drying out.
No bullshit. Like 100%.
You sure she's just not into you, man?
Well, there's my thing is like.
Oh, the fan's on. I can't.
Well, what I'm saying though,
Sorry.
blanket's good.
Yeah.
Blanket off's not good.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying.
Maybe she's got the blanket on and she's playing with herself a little bit to get herself going.
I don't think I've ever been with a fan that strong then.
Bo can't talk because he's had sex 12 times.
It's
I
it's
can.
double digits now.
That's true.
It's definitely double digits now.
12.
Dude, nice.
Nice,
Give me some
man.
Hey,
shit.
thanks, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it. Hey, thanks.
That's awesome. I'm so proud of you.
But that's one thing I think I actually have experienced.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just with her, but like it was literally like without like the like it's almost like a hot room.
Never had that experience.
Killing it.
I don't like having sex with the fan on either.
I think I can recall a scenario what you're talking about, but it wasn't her, it was me. Like it would dry my wiener off, and then
That's
it
what
would be
I'm talking
hard.
about.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. It
100%.
would
Dry your
It would-
wiener off?
Yeah.
Like you pull it out and
Oh,
then it just
okay,
and then
okay.
you're going back into
Yeah. Now it's Velcro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want cold air hitting my ass.
I don't worry
as
about
I'm fucking.
I don't
need
mind that. Yeah, I don't
need
You don't
mind
mind that? I like to get a little hot.
That's yeah.
I like to feel a little sweaty.
Yeah, but
That's why I
usually-
like keeping my
I usually
socks
got
on.
pre-workout in my system, so I get too sweaty. You know.
Me
I
and
don't
Meech
want
were
one
talking-
like running down the nose and dripping on
Yeah.
the forehead.
I've had that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Like car
I don't
scenarios
have
or
a lot of car
yeah,
sex
car
like
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't sweat
Man,
like that.
I've definitely been
had-
like, oh fuck.
I had sex in the back seat once, and when she got up
Of your car?
of my car,
Oh fuck.
when she got up, there was like it was like I had to air out my car because it was like a legit puddle of wet.
It looked like a
That's
lake
disgusting.
press.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
You're looking disgusting.
it was in the middle of summer.
Well, the
too.
car seats get really. If you're skin
Leather.
to
Well,
car
leather
seat,
too.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's bad.
that's
Leather.
tough.
It gets bad
That's
because
the
I know a
worst.
lot about that. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing right
yeah.
now?
Fuck all the time in the car,
Yeah.
all the time.
That's sick, dude. Hey, nice.
Thanks, man.
Nice, dude.
Fuck yeah.
That's sick.
Thanks,
He's a
man.
good liar, huh?
Yeah.
So
No, because
stupid.
me and Meech were talking in Tahoe, and his theory was that if a man's in love, he'll have sex without his socks on. But if he's not comfortable yet, he keeps his socks on.
I think it's.
I don't know how you feel
I
about
think
that.
a lot of men are like a little like weird about
Which
their
I
feet.
get it now because I'll have sex. Like I've never had sex before the girl I'm with now without socks on. I kept my socks on all the time.
So
I fucked for the first time without socks
so
on.
This
recently.
one's different then.
Did it feel different?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's different then.
I mean, I just didn't care. I was just comfortable.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I'm thinking it might be true.
I've definitely like been like off the bed and they're like laying on the bed and I've had to take them off because I kept like slipping like
Yeah.
back. That shit was a
You
pain
need
in
the
the
grip?
ass. Yeah, I was like straining my groin and everything. So I took them bitches off, but I don't think about it that much.
Yeah.
But I think there's definitely one side that's supposed to help your like
Okay, yeah.
your
Send me the
blood
review
and
on that.
stuff. Yeah. I would assume off. Like if your feet are cold, it might make you not want to come.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I could be backwards.
No, I would feel like socks on probably makes you come faster.
It was
You're
like
more
one of
comfortable.
those like Snapchat stories.
So it's got to be true. is
Yeah.
what-
Those are good.
Yeah.
I like those.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, like a pumpkin pie like turns men on too, or something,
Pumpkin pie.
or gasoline. One of the two.
I do like the smell of gasoline. I don't know if it turns me
Makes
on.
you want to fuck though, or no?
I don't know if it makes me want to fuck,
Mm.
but I don't mind the smell.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like gas. Gas smells good.
Yes.
I do. Yeah, there's just those certain smells that smell good that aren't supposed to.
You ever put some on your hand before you leave?
No.
So
No.
All right. Me either, dude.
You've actually done that?
No. Sometimes it'll spill though. You know, get on me, and I'll be like, oh,
I've had that.
I'll be driving.
But I don't like that.
You know,
I don't like consistently smelling it where you just breathe it in over and over.
I don't mind that.
You don't mind that?
I wouldn't.
Then it
now,
gets too-
it can
too
get too
strong.
strong.
Yeah,
if
it
it's
gets
too
too strong.
close. But
Yeah.
if it's just there, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I had another thing that I think about all the time, and it's getting even more frequent as I get older and like meet new people, is how little I understand the opposite sex of me.
Opposite sex of you?
Yeah, like brain, like mental.
Okay.
Like there'll be scenarios where to me there's one way of thinking. It's just A to B, and this girl brain will go from A to F back to C, then E, then
Well,
to
you're a
C.
very logical thinker. I feel like I'm a logical thinker.
Is that why I see one line?
Yeah,
That's
I think
it?
so.
I feel differently about that.
Because I mean,
I've actually had like pretty good girl brain for most of my life. just
Girl
'cause
brain?
I've had sisters.
we're talking thoughts.
What do you mean?
When you say girl brain,
Like just
You
like
talking head or you talking?
no. I'm talking about like brain.
Okay.
Like they're not that brain.
Yeah.
Like
the bad brain.
yeah, bad brain.
Mm-hmm.
And like I feel like I just maybe it's because I've had sisters like, and I was really close with my sisters, so I just understood how they like were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But like I do understand like the way a lot of girls think about like they overthink. They like think every scenario.
Every
in
scenario.
between,
Yeah.
like all the possibilities.
I do that too, though.
I
Sometimes.
feel like that's why I think there's only one option, because I've already canceled out the rest.
Yeah, you think about every option. You're like, no,
I
this
feel
is
like
the one.
they just are more likely to give benefit of the doubt to the other options.
What brought this up?
I want to say it was like an argument. Of course, that's usually how it goes.
Okay.
And then once you explain, or like once I explained my side, they were like, "Oh, I never thought about it like that." And to me, it's like,
That's the only way to think.
how
about
do
it.
you not think like all the other ones are just wrong? You know, it would
Well,
be
you
like,
also think you're right all the time, though,
That's
too.
true.
So
100%.
yeah, but it's like, I don't know. There was a scenario where we couldn't decide how to get to like a date spot.
okay.
And I was like, I hate making decisions. I can't fucking stand it. Because whatever I pick is wrong, so I'll just let somebody else do it. And then,
Let them
You just
deal
don't
with
want
the-
that.
that-
You
that
don't
deal
want
with
that on
the-
you. You don't want it on you. You don't want to be the one that made the wrong decision.
and so to me, I'm like, okay, the options are like this, this, and this. So I say, okay, yeah, whichever one you want works. She fucking pulls out this curveball that wasn't even in my options list that makes 0 sense. And I was like, okay, we're not doing that. And then it was like, oh, well, you can't make a decision, and then the one I pick is wrong. And now I'm starting to think, am I crazy, or do I just not understand women at all?
I think women just think way too emotionally.
I also don't like what you
Bo
were
on his phone?
No.
No, your dad just texted me, so I was like, I don't know why your dad's texting me right now. He said, "You cooked them ribs."
You got to trigger. My dad likes meat.
I hate like that little struggle
Mm-hmm.
of relationships where it's like, let me just call, okay, this is what we're going to do. And like that works to a point, and then they want to say, like they want to feel like their thought process is valid too.
Mm-hmm.
You
You think
know
they
what I'm
just say
saying?
something different just so they can be like
Sometimes.
acknowledged?
Sometimes.
Mm.
I totally think that's the case.
That needs to stop.
It's the same way though with like if you're like with a group of guys and like Andrew just keeps telling us what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Then you're like, well, no, okay, we let him say 6 in a row. It's my turn. Like, or it's Bo's turn. It's someone else's turn. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Somebody else take the reins.
yes,
Yeah.
and that's what the power. Like, it's like a power struggle almost.
I wish I could just be the dude that's like, hey, We're going here. That's it.
I've been trying to get better at that because I feel like that turns women on. I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, no, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do all the time, because that's how I am. It's like, no, I don't want to make you do anything you don't want to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's way more hot to be like, no, this is what we're doing. And you're going to like it.
To a point, though.
Yeah.
To a point. To a point.
You'll exhaust that.
No, yeah.
That's
there's
what he's
a
talking
balance in
about.
everything. There's a
You
balance
always
in
gotta
everything.
do what Bo wants to
Yes.
do.
And then it's just like, oh, fuck, I didn't know this is what has been dealing.
Yeah.
This is what's been
I'm
brewing.
doing this for you. And now,
Fuck.
now the gun's right in my mouth. Yeah, that shit sucks. But then there's another scenario. We were out last week, and one of our friends is gay as a woman. And she was explaining how she was super interested in somebody that she knew as a gay man making like an at-home sex tape, but as a gay woman found it super arousing.
So he was fucking another man.
So she was
Two
into
men.
man-on-man porn.
She was into man-on-man
as
porn.
a lesbian woman.
So that would be the equivalent of me, if I was gay, watching lesbian porn?
Or you being straight watching.
No.
I think what he said is the only option.
I think
Yeah,
that's,
that is
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which makes zero sense.
Well, gay guys make out with girls all the time. It's fun for them.
Yeah, but that's like a, oh my God, we're so goofy.
Yeah, and it's fun.
I kissed Logan. That's fun.
So she was turned on, though.
she was like,
She
holy
was-
shit.
She was
this-
masturbating to this?
this is hot.
I
don't
think she was
know.
rubbing clit to it,
Yeah.
but she was
I don't think
hot.
she was
Well, she was
flicking
turned
bean.
on by it.
Yeah,
she probably
she was.
masturbated to it.
No.
Maybe.
I don't think she had the opportunity. So I heard it too. This is what she said.
I didn't hear that.
Mm-hmm.
This is what she said. She was saying, because the guy's
Can you do a voice?
super
Try to sound like her?
No, I don't know that accent.
Well, it's a lesbian voice, so she probably got a little masculinity.
It is
to
a little masculine.
Yeah, so you can do
It's
it.
a little mask. But she was just like, she's basically saying how it's the dudes were really hot, and the one guy who's getting penetrated was super hot, and she was.
But she's not attracted to men.
no, but this is her point.
That's what I think.
Was it a feminine looking man?
No, it was a really hot guy, and she said the fact that this guy is so hot, has all the power over all these girls, is being submissive, like so submissive to another guy. That's the hot button.
It's like taking the forbidden fruit and just like holding it in front of your hand.
It's just so it's so like
You like that?
I could
You like
see
that a
that.
little bit now?
like
Yeah.
that hot
It's like, damn, I want what will never happen.
that hot man is just
Huh.
giving up so much to this other guy. And that hot guy that's getting fucking railed could do anything he wants to the whole population. But of all the population, he's giving
His ass up.
his ass to another guy. That's what was hot to her.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
I guess that kind of makes sense.
It kind of sounds hot when you say it like that.
Uh-huh.
I could see your point.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd see
What do
the
you
same
think,
thing.
Bo?
I don't know how
You
I feel
into
about
this?
this.
Well, you're still like months behind on your,
I'm months
your bi
behind.
experiment.
I think nowadays it's stuff that's wrong is really hot. So when you can find something that's not supposed to be done, you find it a lot harder, like hotter than it is. I get that. I don't know about her perspective.
Like,
I don't know how I feel about that, but you know,
maybe I'm just too like,
and
black
another
and
thing,
white
thanks to
brain.
you guys, the girl that I'm talking to now keeps calling me gay because of you guys. So
it's
I
not,
appreciate
no,
that.
she came to me and was
No.
like, yo, I thought you were gay
I appreciate
too.
that, yeah.
And I was like, yeah. Well,
And she just jokes, but now I'm like, is she
Has she watched the podcast?
serious? Yeah, thanks to your fucking girlfriend. Yeah.
Nicole felt so bad about that.
Dude, I'm like
Oh, it's so
sitting there
funny.
and, you know, I knew it was going to come up at some point in the night. I'm like, you know, I'm just going to, I'm pretty good at, you know, changing the subject, brushing it off.
Pushing it off.
Yeah, and I said something. Nicole's like, oh, no, I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Nicole, shut the fuck up. Like, looked at Nicole. I'm like, what
did she send it to her?
Yeah, she sent her the
Oh
whole
my-
thing.
That is so funny.
immediately.
I thought it was just like talking and she like looked it up for herself.
No. Nicole's like, no, I'm going to send you everything. She sent her the link
Yeah.
tree.
Nicole literally popped the slide open on the revolver and put the bullet in and gave her the gun.
Yeah.
That shit
I was
sucks.
freaking out.
So that's
Sunday.
what Nicole was like. Wait a
Freaking
second,
out.
I didn't know Bo because like after she did it, she was talking to me in the car. She's like, I feel so bad. Bo was sweating.
I just
I know.
wanted,
Bo was sweating.
I wanted to
and
develop a little more, like
that's a bad
intimacy,
idea.
like develop a little more before she just.
show your cards, Bo.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's not this. It's not that I'm lying to her or I'm not who I am. I'm being honest, but there's a different side too. You don't want to just immediately be like, oh
Yeah.
yeah. Plus, I don't want. I feel like it's weird. Your girlfriends don't watch this, right? I don't want her to
hope
watch me
not.
talking about being with other girls in the past. It's a little weird. I don't want to know that about her.
Well,
I
it
wanna know
sucks
all the
too
guys-
because it's been so recent for you. you
Yeah, I know.
Like any past girl
And
is
you know,
within the
I-
last couple of years because he's
Yeah.
late bloomer.
Yeah.
First
We're
time
really
in,
late
what,
bloomer, man.
36
We're
or
really
something.
fucking late
36,
bloomer.
37.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, dude, Super Bowl, he came over stressed. So stressed.
Bro, she
Just
sent me this
worried
text,
the whole
like,
time.
she
Like his
sent
whole
this-
mood, he was just like this. Like not even watching the game, just like so.
I couldn't focus on the game. I'm waiting for her to respond. She took like an hour and a half to respond. I'm like,
because
because all she said was like, "Oh, I watched a podcast. I feel weird now." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
with like
And I sent her
the.
text.
It was like it was a weird emoji too. One that I've never seen
We
before.
talked about it yesterday. She's like, "Well, I sent you a smiley face after it." I was like,
No, it was
didn't
it
look
was
like
a
smiley
weird
face.
it was a weird like, oh, I'm caught doing something bad. Like
Yeah, it didn't look like a smiley face.
it's just like a blank smile is what it was.
I'm just sitting there.
Sure.
I couldn't focus on the game at all. I'm like, please text me back.
I was like, Bo, dude, like, it's okay, man. You're almost 30. Yeah. Just relax a little bit. Give us
chill out
some
on that.
time, you
Chill
know?
out. I'm still young.
Give us some time.
That's so funny.
Yeah, he almost ruined my day.
Nah, we bounced back. She was understanding.
That's good.
She's a very
She
smart
liked it?
girl. She's understanding. I don't know if she liked it,
Which
but she said it wasn't as bad as it was. I think the 10-year-old. The problem is she saw the last part of the episode where I said, "Oh, the next girl I just have to give a shot to, I guess," and she didn't like that, which is understandable. I get that a lot. It looks really bad.
Yeah.
It looks really bad.
I mean, she's
not
got to
the
take
one
into
to
account,
watch.
though.
But
that
she's literally perfect, so I'm trying to explain to her like, no,
yeah, she got to take into account.
I like you.
She's getting that shot, you know?
I'm not just giving you a shot.
No, you are. You're just giving her a shot.
This is the...
I don't think she's gonna watch this. I don't think so.
I guarantee she got notifications on. She's
don't.
ready.
She don't want to hear this. Which I don't know why all our audience is female. Why is half our audience
We're like
female?
60% right now.
That's
I don't understand.
hilarious.
Is it because all the women that you've been with, or that they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we need.
Yeah.
I want to.
I need something.
Yeah, I need a little
to
insight as to
into-
what's going on.
Four people is not 60%.
It said 56%, which we have like maybe 150 listeners, so 20,
around there.
27 people.
Yeah. We could have a little more if you guys, market it a
No,
little bit.
I'm not doing that. This was supposed to be a fun boys thing.
Just
We're
so we
doing
can
this for
see each
fun.
other.
We're just to hang out.
We got to see each other once a week.
Not
I
to,
don't know.
Not to show everybody a side of me that I don't want them.
I don't want them to know.
I don't want them to know who I
We've
am.
got company logos. We got merch coming out. We've got a set schedule. This is
I didn't ask for this.
our life.
I didn't
now.
ask for this.
We've got sponsored cups and decanters.
Well, we have good friends.
Yeah.
we do have a good friend group that supports us.
We've got a
which we
full-time
appreciate.
editor.
A full-time editor.
He's here right
only
now.
because he tore his ACL, so he can't really do much more.
Not much more, yeah.
You know?
I owe God big time for that one.
Thanks, Carter. Yeah.
Fucking his knee up completely.
As soon as he started
Sucks.
sending those clips, I was like, yes, this is so good.
All
is
right.
perfect.
Like,
All
this
right,
is
we'll,
so
we'll
good.
do this.
So good. You guys didn't like my work?
No.
All right. Look, I'm a working man, so
I want Carter to be responsible for everything that goes out, so that way it's equal. Because I don't like that Drew has...
everything's uniform.
Just so there's no Drew specific. It's
You don't
Andrew
want me.
talking to the
You don't want me
audience.
to be the boss.
Yeah. I don't want you being the boss.
I feel like I got a good voice for it.
I don't like the fact that you get to play sides because it's always your side.
I'm the puppeteer.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I don't like that.
I did a poll today. Everybody wants to see Bo beat my ass with one
No,
hand.
it was 75%.
Yeah.
75% thinks I could take you with one hand.
And I'm not
Which
gonna lie.
is fair. I would have said more like 80 to 90%. I'll take 75.
Well, it's because I have 4 Instagram accounts, and 4 of those are no from me alone. Which I mean,
He saw it run up to like 90. He's like, okay, I gotta.
no,
get
it
this.
was
I gotta get this down.
it was 5-1. Luckily, I forget his name. Somebody that I went to high school with said no, and I fuck with that kid heavy. I
I'll
go
be
camp with
be
him
his ass
sometimes.
too.
Yeah,
I'll beat
one
his ass
hand.
too.
He's a big kid. I don't think you're beating his ass.
Okay, I wouldn't beat his ass.
But
I'm sorry, man.
I was like, fuck, dude, this is like 80%. So I got on all my accounts. I made it 5-4 in favor of yes still. But I was like, all right, at least it's like, close.
Closer.
Yeah.
Bro, we have so many followers. It's crazy.
Give it like 2 hours and I'm fucking down. like 50%. And now I'm just like, I understand, I'm top dog. Everyone wants to see me lose. I get it.
That's what it is.
I get it.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely what it is.
I understand.
I'm sure a lot of the people too still remember you. How Bo and I have known you forever.
A big brother.
No, not Big Brother. No, not Big Brother. No, a kid with rickets and polio throughout the whole body. So,
Used to.
I mean, that's how everyone still
Yeah.
probably
That's how it's,
remembers
yeah. You just
Like,
you've
this
seen
kid-
him for so long like that
this
you
kid
just have
has
that
cerebral
image of
palsy.
him. Yeah,
and polio. That's a tough.
I don't believe that he had that, but we don't have to talk about that.
That's a tough. No, that's a tough duo though.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
had
how everyone's.
well, you
I beat it.
can kind of see it in his face a
yeah,
little bit.
you can
yeah,
see.
you can see
I don't have
effects
any like
in his face.
sleepy
You're
stuff
a little droopy.
going on.
You're a little
No,
droopy
I'm not.
looking.
I'm a sad in the face.
Longer face. That's kind of a.
Maybe that's what it is.
I do
Maybe
have a
that's what it
long.
is.
I've got a long chin. I'll give you that for sure. And I
It's
don't
not
know
that
why.
long.
And
It's
you
not
look
that long.
Identical
To who? To Nickelback?
to Nickelback.
Okay, there we go.
You're
Carter-
thinking
Carter-
of Brad Pitt
Carter,
in
can
the
you-
90s.
Can you post a picture right when I said that? Of Nickelback's face?
We're not that far along
I
the
don't know if you
editing
can, but
process.
if
No,
you
we're-
can, I
we're
want
that far.
I
Are
want
we?
that.
Don't do it. We don't need it. But Brad Pitt in the 90s with long, like platinum blonde hair, you could run that.
Not even close. But
People
yeah,
would be
I
like, oh,
it.
yeah, I could see that a lot, actually. And then we'll be okay.
He had CP.
I had it. I beat it. I
don't know if you had it, but it looks like
I mean, I don't either, but
yeah.
I'm going to tell everybody I did because that's what I was told.
There's
So-
just my thing is if God was gonna pick somebody to save, why would it have been you?
It's me,
You
bro.
know, he's not gonna pick you.
I'm a role model for a lot of people, bro.
I don't know. I don't think you're a role model at
I
all.
came from nothing. I basically lived in the streets, raised myself. I was malnourished. and
You
now-
were malnourished.
now I'm
You send me
here.
those pictures of like Snapchats when you were in that cup. When you were, and I'm like, dude, how did I not make fun of him more when he
know.
looked like that? It's
I know.
crazy.
Nothing but the jockstrap.
yes,
My ass is out.
You literally looked like you were 90 pounds. It was bad.
I was like 125 to 130 at like 6'2".
No,
Maybe
6'2".
maybe 6'4" back then. I might have been 6'4". So somewhere around there. I was tall. And
you
and
probably
thin.
look taller because you were skinnier.
Yeah.
because everybody thinks I'm 5'10",
Yeah.
and it's got to be because
It's
I'm
the muscle
I'm just,
mass.
it's the muscle mass.
Yeah.
And the tape measure says 5'10". So that sucks.
That's fair too.
But no, I even saw a video on my phone today where I had like a side profile in it, and I looked like chiseled in the face because I had no like body
Like good
fat.
chiseled in the face, or you just
Yeah.
looked.
Well, like if you just got my neck up, you'd be like, "Damn, this kid's got like
He's
a
a
crazy
good look,
jawline.
yeah.
He's good."
Well, that's the thing I hate about putting on weight. I feel like as soon as I start putting on weight, it goes
It goes
straight to my
face.
cheeks, and I
Yeah.
hate it
I got
so
some
much.
big ass cheeks.
Yeah,
Face and ass.
that shit tough. It is crazy. You've gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah. What else?
You got a little bigger.
Well, your
What
dick's
else?
gotten smaller
Yeah.
because you've gotten bigger.
I don't
True.
know.
It's an illusion.
Yeah.
20. What is it? 21st birthday. 21st birthday. I got like an extra
No, you didn't.
3/4 half inch.
No, you didn't.
I ordered it. It came in the mail, and I was like, "Damn, it's here."
See, the
Well,
last time we
21st
talked about it, he
birthday.
said an inch came in the mail.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
he said 3/4, half an inch.
Half an inch, yeah.
So where are we going with this?
Well, sometimes orders get messed up, you know.
Okay,
So I ordered an inch, and they sent the wrong order of like 3/4.
but you didn't send it back.
No, I'll take it.
You took
It's okay. I'm humble.
And
Okay.
it was 22. You were 22 when that came in. It wasn't 21. I remember.
No,
I remember.
Was
You,
it-
you were saying well past 21. No, it's still
2020. Yeah.
It's still
no,
co-
it
it's
was.
still
Yeah,
coming in
yeah.
the mail.
It had to have been. It's like a year and a half now. It's weird because I keep forgetting we're in fucking February already.
I forget how old I am sometimes.
Time just fucking
I
flies.
still feel like I'm 17 sometimes.
That's
Like,
how I see
realize
my
I'm
life
an
all the
old-ass
time.
man.
And I explain this all the time. I
I
see
think we talked about this.
you, my brother, all like that whole crew, like 17, 18.
and you're still a kid.
Me and Logan, 14.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, everything. It's just I could drive now and
Do whatever you
do
want.
whatever,
really.
but I'm 14.
Yeah.
Bo and I were talking about this. It's like I don't feel like I should be responsible if I do something stupid.
Yes, I'm still young. I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I'm a young guy and I'm still figuring it out.
Does that ever go away though?
I made a mistake.
Do you think we're gonna be
I
40 years
hope
old still
so.
feeling like this? Like,
I
I don't know what
fucking
the
hope
fuck is
so.
going on.
I
I
hope
don't
so.
know what the fuck is going on.
I hope
You're
so,
what,
dude.
37 now?
I'm 37 now, and 3 years from 40.
I
I
don't know if
that
that's gonna
sucks.
figure it
don't
out.
know what I'm doing.
His crow's feet are coming in fast.
Yeah,
Don't say that. Come on, man.
you're gonna age better.
I feel like I look pretty good. I feel like I'm 27.
Yeah,
For the audience that doesn't
30.
understand you guys lying about my age all the time. 27. I feel like I look pretty good for 27.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I feel like I'm aging okay.
no, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, no, you got
My
you
hair's
got
thinning though,
decent
and it's
skin.
scaring the fuck out of me. It's scaring the fuck out of me because I don't want to be bald.
Have you always had thin hair though? Maybe
Yes,
you're just
I've always had
noticing?
thin hair, but it's like you don't know your future, so it's like,
Right.
what? I need to do something.
Yeah,
else.
but your dad had great hair. I thought.
I don't know if it goes with your dad. My whole dad's side of the family, great.
Oh, they
great
say
hair.
it's your like fucking mom's dad or
I don't
something.
know, man. It
like
scares
that.
the fuck out of me. You know exactly what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
what
We
you're
had this
talking about,
conversation. It's scary as fuck.
Taking keeps.
I'm trying to think. Your dad always has like minimal hair. Is your
My
dad
dad?
balding?
No,
Yeah.
do you understand that?
My dad has no
I
hair.
don't understand that too because but he has hair. Like it's his hairline's there,
Perfect.
but it's just
See-through.
thin everywhere.
See through.
Which I'm okay. Honestly, I'm okay with that.
I don't want that. Though.
It's not that I don't want that. I
Yeah.
would take that over being bald.
Dude, thing
I
is, my
wouldn't.
dad's a tan
Why?
guy.
It seems like you're hanging on to something that's just not there.
There.
But it's
Yeah.
your hairline's still there.
It's like wearing your Letterman when you're 25.
Fuck.
That's what it's a lot.
I
like.
hate getting old. I hate the fact that as you just get older, your body just starts failing you, and you just get worse and worse and worse.
I used to work with a guy that had long hair, but had like a cul-de-sac on top, and he would wear a hat all the time. And like this
so
other,
it looked like he had hair.
yeah, we'd be like, oh, this guy's got long, great hair.
Yeah.
And my other coworker, piece of shit, but like
Pulled it
super
off.
funny. No, he would make fun of him. Like, dude, shave your fucking head, take that hat off, let everybody know who you are, kind of thing. And it was just so terrible because you could tell this guy like
That
It
hurts.
really cares
He's
about
like,
it.
It hurts.
but it's like he's lying.
He's not lying. He's
Take
just
your
hiding
hat
the
off.
truth a
you
little
don't
bit.
really have that much.
He's hiding the
good
truth a little
hair.
bit.
Look, I understand.
I feel like that's another thing. The guys that wear the hats all the time, they're fucking their hair up too by doing that.
Yeah.
I think that was proven wrong, wasn't it?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Pulling back though is proven right.
Yeah, that
Is
recedes
that
it
why
for sure.
I kind of noticed you guys not pulling your hair back as tight? Is that why you're doing it?
Well, yeah,
a little looser.
100%. I
Trying to
do
be
that.
smart?
I do a clip.
yeah,
now.
I do a lot of the top
Yeah.
stuff just for that.
You got to be safe.
Uh-huh.
You guys get to that age. You're turning, 24, 25. That's when you start seeing these effects.
10 years younger than Bo.
You're gonna start noticing it,
Yeah.
and you're like, "What the fuck is going
I
on?"
won't, but Drew is. You can see it already.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm going to hop on all that bullshit.
There's
all of it.
I'm a big fan of More Place, More Dates, and he has this. It's not like finasteride or minoxidil, but it's like it blocks something in your scalp that you put it on,
Mhm.
and it's supposed to be minimal side effects, and it's supposed to help. I'm gonna try that out. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Bo,
Yeah.
I do everything Bo does.
Yeah.
Bo sees something on the internet. He's like, yeah, I'll do it.
100%.
Deal.
I'm all for just trying shit out. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, look, I'm gonna try it out. If it doesn't work, or if I
Whatever.
start getting fucked up, hey, look,
Whatever. Whatever.
do what I
Bo's
gotta
on,
do.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know.
That's how I feel.
I started it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of fucking stuff, I saw this kid at the gym today who like used to be like super small, just like starting to get into the gym, whatever. And it's probably been a month and a half since I've seen him. And now he looks like fucking Kate up top. And just,
Kate is it's crazy.
just
He's
veins.
not as big as you think, but
He's not
his,
that big.
His proportions are nuts.
But this is why.
He has
his biceps are
very
fucking
good
huge.
muscle
listen,
insertions.
have you guys seen any skinny black guys?
that still have a lot
Yeah.
of muscle definition.
Well, they're just like Kate's only 155 pounds.
Which is
crazy.
fucking absurd.
155 pounds.
6'2", 6'3". How tall is he?
6'2". 6'1".
Actually,
Yeah,
and a half.
he's about the same
6'1".
size, same height
Yeah.
as me, yeah.
6'1" and a half, 6'2". But he is only 155 pounds. But he's
looks
super
fucking
small.
shredded.
He's super small as far as like actual weight.
Yeah.
But like skinny black dudes, they look jacked.
He might
He
just have like
literally-
super thick like muscle density.
No, he does. He's
Yeah.
he's like 4% body fat.
Yeah.
And just he doesn't think about it. He just
Yeah.
eats a lot one day and doesn't eat the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, yeah, I guess this is what I do.
Yeah.
And it works for him. But it's literally just like a lean black dude body, just on a white guy.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
White
Like-
guys are catching up nowadays. I don't know what it is.
Not naturally, but we're catching.
Yeah, not naturally.
I'm about to be in that fucking boat. I'm so sick of this shit.
I love that you think you're
You
actually
hop on
tapped.
some shit.
Yeah. You've seen my dad.
That has nothing
Yeah.
to do with
Those
you.
are my genetics right there. That's all I got. 5'9", short, stumpy,
My dad's 5'7".
28-inch inseam.
Well, he's not your dad.
You're,
He is my dad.
He's
yeah,
not your
I
dad.
have
Jim
a test
is
to,
what?
to check.
How tall is he?
He's probably 6'2",
6'2".
6'3".
Yeah, he's about my height.
He's 6'2", and his mom is what? 5'4", 5'3"?
No.
My mom's 5'5".
She's taller than that.
No, she's short. Okay, 5'5". So he got.
My dad's 5'7", 5'8". He says he's 5'8". We give it to him.
I feel like your mom at least comes to my chin.
We
but-
give it to him.
But
That's good. That's nice of
Yeah.
you.
Your
we give
dad's
it to
like
him.
fucking jacked though.
he's juiced.
You've got good lifting genetics, and your dad's pecs are fucking giant.
Dad, you know what's funny too is
Your
now
dad's got some hump.
Your dad doesn't watch this, right?
we had a conversation about it.
He should.
Does he?
No, he doesn't watch this.
Okay.
We had
Your dad's not
we had a
5'8".
conversation now.
Dad's like 5'6".
He's getting older. He's getting
Yeah,
older.
sorry.
He's shrinking a little
But,
bit.
sorry, Andy. But
But he, you know what's so funny? He wears those big ass like shorts too. Like he wears like
So
your
they
dad's-
go
your
like
dad's
mid
got a
calf,
big dick.
mid calf.
cholo
your
shorts.
dad's rocking
That's
some meat.
Bo and I talk about that all the time.
He,
They got those super loose, just way too long
Big,
shorts.
yeah.
Huge cock.
Got to.
Got to have it.
anyways,
That sucks for your
so-
mom, dude.
Anyways, so but my dad, it's so funny. He's 5'7". I'm 6 foot. 5'11" and 3/4, 6 foot. Let's just end it there.
Yeah.
But I'm not 5'7", and I think about it a lot. It's like, man, if I was
Thank
5'7",
God.
holy shit, I don't know if I
God.
can do it, dude.
No offense to all the
I-
5'7" people out there, but
Yeah, no, not shit on
Little
you.
bit.
It's
Yeah.
just like on me.
Ye- To be who you
I
are
already don't.
at 5'7"?
That's what I'm
Could you
saying.
imagine being friends with him at 5'7"? That would suck.
We wouldn't be friends.
That'd be tough.
Carter's my shortest friend. That's it. That's all I got. And it's tough. Sometimes I think about it. You know, we take a picture and he's like here. It's like, oh man, we just crop him out. You know what I mean? He's lucky he's married. He got lucky.
Is that why he's in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he got married, we all got married.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's 100% true.
Carter's wedding was, like you said, the best day of my life too.
So it's the best day of both of your lives?
Yeah.
So far, yeah. Great. Yeah.
By far?
Easily.
Okay, wow.
I hate it too. We were talking about it like last weekend. It was like the fact that Carter's wedding is still probably going to be the best day of my life.
Regardless of
Till the
what.
day I die.
Mhm.
That
Is,
makes
is it the best day of your life? You should just nod. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
You had to say that.
Yeah.
Tatum, he nodded if you're watching this.
that's upsetting though to me.
I think it's cool.
I'm super glad, but like,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
just like,
as
wow.
best man, you should have like a really good time.
Yeah.
All those memories, man. Fuck.
You were like right next to Carter during everything.
Yeah, I was.
Do you know where I was?
Where were you?
Like in the back.
He kind of just got added in. I remember seeing
Was
that.
he? Did you make it on the groom's list?
Yeah, barely. I think there was like an edit, and my name was on the bottom,
On the last
like
one.
fine print kind of thing. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
you
how
made
it felt.
though,
Yeah,
dude. You made it.
thank God.
That's so cool.
I got to clean up after the wedding and stuff. It was sick. It's awesome. Thanks, Carter. But,
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Good friends we have.
We got a decent friend group.
I think it's pretty funny that your dad found out, or not.
Yeah,
found
I was
out.
gonna talk about that when my dad texted Bo for some reason.
Yeah.
A couple of episodes ago.
I really like your dad. Your dad is really cool.
He's just goofy.
He's hilarious.
He's a dork.
He's like Matt. I mean, they're just kind of
They're
like
literally
the same,
twins.
but it's hilarious.
I don't think my dad's got a big wiener though.
He wears really loose fitting.
Dad's got a big dick. I'm gonna let you know
You
right now.
think so?
Your dad's got a bigger dick than you.
They stole
Sorry,
it.
man.
They stole it all from me, man.
I mean, I'll take a couple inches in height to have a bigger wiener.
Matt got 6'4".
We talked about that. I would too.
Matt got 6'4",
Mhm.
and just
But his face.
right, but he is having a baby on the way.
Yes, true.
Mm-hmm. So it's obviously working for him.
Working for
A
him.
boy
Yeah.
too.
You got
He's
a
got
boy?
good genes,
I
which
hope you-
sucks.
Are you gonna get a girl?
I won't tell you if I do.
You're gonna have to tell somebody at some point.
Yeah, the adoption center. I don't want one of them, man. They're too hard.
Why? I want a girl. I think having a girl would be cool.
I think having a girl.
I think
would be cool, too.
having a girl would be okay.
I definitely would like baby the fuck out of it. I just don't want it. I don't want a girl. They're too hard.
His son is gonna hate him if he has a son.
I know.
Everything
Can't
is
stand my
so.
fucking
guy.
No, it's not true.
Can't stand this fucking guy.
Like, yo, Dad, can I come to the bar with you?
Sure, son.
Yeah.
Come on. Sure.
Let's go.
Well, okay. What were you talking about before this about your dad? We got sidetracked.
Yeah, a couple episodes ago, we were talking about, how Logan gets caught masturbating all the time, whatever.
Logan is so carefree. I wish I could live like that sometimes.
Mhm.
Logan is in the moment. He's not thinking about any
He
repercussions.
doesn't think anything forward.
It's in the moment, and he's living.
It's, my dick's hard. I got to do
I
something.
gotta use it. Yeah, something's
bingo.
gotta happen now.
Yeah. That's his problem.
Me, I'm thinking of every scenario, every situation, and everything's going through my
If I
head.
hear the garage door, I have
Yeah,
23
everything's
seconds
going through my
to
head.
run to my bathroom.
For me, it's just like I could pull my pants up. You know? That's it.
That's all you're thinking. You're
got
not
it.
even thinking about that.
Just
No,
cross
it's
your
like
You
legs.
just know that's an option.
Like having sex in a full house. I was trained doing that, and we can make it like that's what you got to do.
It does make it like kind of better though.
It's hot.
Mhm.
It's so hot.
It's part of that forbidden fruit type thing.
Okay, we talk about this again. Sorry, we keep
Yeah, it's
getting
okay.
lost
Look,
here.
I get it. You guys don't care.
Yeah.
But no, he either heard it or somebody sent him like a part of it. It could have been his friend that flames Logan all the time.
Yeah. Shout out to
And,
him. He's
yeah.
a supporter.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Comment
Logan
it.
is a tryhard a little
Fucking
bit.
midnight. Yeah.
Look at his hat.
Look at his costume right
What
now.
the fuck's he wearing?
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a
man?
hat, dude. I'm fucking an
I
asshole.
don't know where he got that at, but okay.
Asshole.
Oh my god, piece of shit.
He wants
But,
to be me. That's why.
No, my dad talked to me the week after we posted the one about masturbating, whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I knew every single time what you were doing."
As a man, you're gonna know.
What's
When you're
bullshit.
gonna be somebody's father, you're gonna know exactly what your kid is
But
doing.
I'm 13, 14. I'm sneaky.
Yeah, you think you.
I'm so
No,
sneaky.
shot. They know what I'm doing right
Mhm.
now.
Yes, and
There's
I was
no way.
You know what my dad tells me? He says, "Now, why would a dirty ass kid shower for 45 minutes every day out of nowhere?"
Yeah, no, you literally go
Middle of
from
the day.
Yeah, you go from being a kid trying to get out of the shower as fast as you can.
Yeah,
and
so
quick.
I go play
Like,
Toontown
Yes,
sooner.
you're like, okay, I don't want to shower. You're like, Mom, I don't want to shower. You have to go shower. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
they
fine.
make me.
Hop in. I'm, shampoo, soap, same time,
7
I'm out.
minutes, you're
yeah,
out.
I'm gone. They're asking me, how are you showering so fast? Are you even washing? I'm like, yeah, of course I'm washing
I
myself.
think so.
And then it's just that flip of the switch.
Uh-huh.
You
Those
discover
showers get
yourself a little
long.
bit.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, that felt amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then your shower's the private time.
Yeah.
You feel safe in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get lost in the time. You don't even realize you're in there for 45 minutes an
No,
hour.
I'm just 13 videos
You're
in.
living. Yes,
Yeah.
you're living.
Yes.
You're in your second round.
Entire like homepage is in a new tab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get out of the shower like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh yeah, like his hair,
Oh,
Bone dry.
I just
bone dry.
yeah.
I was like, fuck, I didn't even think about that.
No, you're not thinking about any of that.
But I feel like there's times I remember like turning the sink on and like putting my head in the sink, getting my hair wet to look
Just
like I
to
showered.
make it seem like
Yeah.
You didn't shower? No. You what? I would still shower.
I would like come home from school and turn the shower on and just get a quick one off. There's no cleanup back then, and then just like, oh fuck, I was showering. That's right. Now just splashing water.
No, I would always get in the shower afterwards. I would want to clean myself off.
I wasn't coming yet.
mine was the bathroom. So I never had. My mom would tell me about the water bill if it was going up more than it should. So it was just sitting in the toilet.
Hey Logan, look,
Okay.
stop.
Yeah, she's
Stop
like,
playing in the bathroom.
she's like, no, that was 15 minutes, Logan. That's too long.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I
I'll
got
just
you.
take a
I
long
got you.
shit now.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Start taking 2-hour shits.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing with that is like, you'd have the headphones on.
Sometimes
You-
I
low
did
But
it.
volume.
it'd get a little loud
Very,
though.
very
But then
low
you got to
volume.
watch your volume. The shower was like a little background noise.
I didn't have that. I didn't have that.
I was
luxury.
more worried about like the smacking
Yeah.
sound. That was like
Well, you guys,
so loud
you guys
to
use
me.
spit,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like is a little louder than lotion.
No, lotion's louder.
It's definitely more natural.
No, it's more of like a
It's
lotion
thick.
is more like
I feel
lubricant,
I feel
you know?
that way.
I think spit is the
Quieter.
best. Yeah,
I don't know. Well, we've already talked about that. We don't have to go down that road.
it's like lotion's like Vaseline.
Yes.
Have you
just
ever jacked off with
thick.
Vaseline?
No, I'm afraid.
It's kind of nice.
Really?
I've done it. It just sucks. Cleanup sucks because it just stays on your dick. It's hard to get
You're
off.
talking
need a
about
credit card.
It's
lotion.
really hard to get off.
just running
Yeah,
across your-
it's really hard to get off.
That's awful.
So it's not fun.
And then like even after you do that,
Mm-hmm.
you're just like, man, like it's still in my pores.
No, yeah, you still feel it on there for sure.
Like there's no getting it out.
Maybe that's good for your wiener though.
You're moisturizing your dick. It's
Super
not a bad
soft
thing.
wiener.
Whatever.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I got a soft wiener.
I just, as a parent, are you just gonna let that happen? I'm not gonna bring that up.
I'm gonna try my best not to think about it.
I'm not gonna bring it up. Although I'm really gonna want to like joke around about it. But it probably hurt a 14-year-old's feelings.
You can't though, because
Yeah, it's gonna hurt their feelings. You
has
gotta let them go
nothing.
through those.
Like
I
I'll
was
do it.
talking to my.
I'll do it.
I can't really call her my girl. She's my girl, whatever. I guess if you thanks man. If you stop a child from jacking off, it creates more psychotic tendencies later on in life, or not psychotic, pedophilic tendencies.
really,
Really?
Yes, that I don't know. She said there's a study on it. I guess if you stop them from doing it, it makes it like, oh, they wanted. I don't know what the science behind it is, but like being a young kid
Yeah.
and then stopping them from doing
also,
it.
probably like I think just like any sexual like problems, or not even problems, but like
Because it becomes like
embarrassment.
they're not supposed to, so they
Yes.
almost want it. So then they don't do it, but then it becomes they like children later in life.
I think any
I don't
sexual
know.
embarrassment that you put on a
Yeah.
kid is like devastating.
I
like
learned that from that Netflix show,
What show?
Mindhunter.
That
They
could,
talk about like Ed Kemper.
yeah. But
That makes so much sense.
any shame that you can associate with like
Mhm.
a sexual act to a kid probably fucks it up.
Yeah,
so
I
hard
see
for
that.
them.
yeah.
So you just got to let them fucking ride that wave.
No, I remember not jacking off for like a week. My which is a long time for a kid. Like when
Yeah.
I was 16 years old, my cousin was over one day, and he's older, so he knew exactly what I was doing in the shower. I was in there for an hour, and I was like, I was a little stuffy, a little sick. So I came out the shower. He's like, "What are you doing there for that long?" I was like, "Oh, I was just sitting in the steam. Cleared up my
My sinuses.
sinuses." He's like, "I know what the fuck you were doing in there." I was like,
I could smell it.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about, man. I wasn't doing. I was just
I was
sitting in the
just-
shower,
yeah.
and he was like coming at me. I'm like, dude, like I wasn't doing it. Like I'm looking over, like my mom's in the kitchen, and he wasn't like being loud to where she was hearing it.
Right.
I'm like, dude, like shut the fuck
He
up.
kind of held that over.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell her right now.
Yeah, and
What were you
it
doing?
kind of fucked me up for a little bit. I'm like, do they know?
Yeah.
Like, do they know what I'm doing?
Only Bo's right hand's all pruny.
Yeah. It kind of made me quiet. I'm like, they don't know what I'm doing in there. Like they don't. I
That's
was
how I
just in the
thought
shower for
every
a little
time.
while.
Every
Yeah,
time.
that's I would tell myself,
No
convince
chance.
myself that they don't know. No way they know. Which I don't know if women know. I don't know if it's different for women. Like if my mom knew what was going on or my sister did.
I feel like they won't. I think
They don't want to acknowledge it.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I know that.
It's like, no.
I just hope my mom didn't know I was
what's
jacking
so
off in the
funny?
shower for 4 years straight.
My mom
for 45 minutes.
My mom thought all of high school I never did anything with a girl.
Okay,
She
that's
gen-
impossible. You
Genuinely believed.
No, she
I
did not.
swear to God. I swear to God. My mom's like, you like haven't never done anything though, right?
Yeah,
and
mom.
And I'm like, no, like we don't really do. Like, no, not really.
Not really.
Yeah, no, like I just would leave it at that. Like I'm not gonna fucking be like, oh, we have done blowjob, but not like I'm not
We
gonna
have done blowjob.
I'm not gonna get into it, my mom.
I've done blowjob.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
but like, no, I swear to God, all I know, my mom like really believed that I was just a pure child.
I could see this scenario like in my head. Like, Logan, you haven't done anything, right? No, we haven't done blowjob or anything like that. just shocked, cold. No, mom, we didn't do that.
No, like
No blowjob.
by
No.
the time I
We
like,
didn't do any sex or anything.
I grew up way faster than my sisters because I was like 8
You're a
years.
boy.
I was 8 years younger. So it's like they were like fucking super hard on my sisters. They were super hard on my sisters and like not hard on me at all because I was 8 years. younger.
That's just being a boy. I don't know if that's the youngest child. That's
but,
just
like,
being the boy.
Also, though, they've seen what their parenting style has done.
That is true.
So they're like, okay, like this isn't gonna be the
yeah.
They
same.
get it right the third time around.
Third time around, they're like, I could stay up till fucking 3 a.m. and like I'm home though, and I wasn't drinking in high school, like doing too much shit. So they're just like, yeah, like this kid's just likes hanging out with his friends, you know, nothing crazy. But my mom genuinely 100% believed that I had never done
Which
anything.
she replied to the podcast, the story. Which could you imagine?
Dude, no.
I'm so sorry.
Could you imagine
I
your
didn't-
mom seeing this?
No, man.
Oh
I didn't
my
know.
God.
I
let it-
don't
literally
follow
said
her, so
so
I
bad.
literally
I didn't
said,
think she could see it.
block her right
Immediately.
now. No shitting.
Immediately.
I don't think they care really.
It's just, there's stuff that we talk about that I don't want my mom to hear.
my
I
dad
don't
can
want my
hear
mom
it.
to hear this. Yeah, my dad could hear this.
My mom can't
Mom?
hear
No,
this.
no way.
I'll send it to your dad.
Now his mom would be okay. I mean, his mom would be in the living room as
My
we were
mom's
doing
in
podcasts.
the room and
literally,
like 3 of them.
I don't understand their relationship.
My
but that's
mom's
fine.
about to send it
Nobody
to her
has that
coworkers,
kind of
dude.
relationship.
She got a coworker she wants to send it to.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
It's
The
so
one that
funny.
wants to fuck you?
Send
it.
I wouldn't tell you about
it's a
sexual
boy.
relationship
Oh,
or
okay.
anything because that one time
Yeah.
when we were like in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So like in 8th grade, Andrew's like,
Wasn't there something about you're not supposed to talk about your high school?
yeah,
I don't remember what
no,
that.
no, but like-
do we know what that was about?
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay, all right.
yeah, I'm not.
What
I'm not gonna censor anything.
But like,
I'm a
I remember
grown-ass
like
man.
I started doing stuff and I wouldn't tell Andrew because the reason why only is because one time we were in his kitchen and he was just talking shit to me
Okay.
and I was
Are you sure? I don't do that. So.
and I was
Never.
like I said something basically like
He,
oh,
he,
yeah,
told,
well,
he told me he's
I'll-
gonna fuck my mom.
I'll fuck your mom or something
And
like
then
that.
he told her.
And then he's
Yeah.
like, hey mom,
Yeah.
Logan said he's gonna fuck you. Do you know anything about that? And then I was like,
You're
oh
sitting there like-
shit, I'm in 8th grade.
You're like, what the fuck?
Parents can't
Yeah.
know that ever, right? And so he says that, and I'm like, oh, okay. So if I tell Andrew anything,
He's gonna tell his mom. Yeah. I can't tell him anything.
I can't tell him anything.
He's done that to me before too. I'm pretty sure.
So, but he did that, and then it
Don't
ruined,
I
disrespect
said
moms.
something about your mom, and he's like, "Oh, I'll just text her right now and let her
ruined
know."
our trust.
Yo, chill out.
And he does text his mom. He
Yeah.
says, "Hey, mom, I'm sitting here with Bo," and he says you guys are having a sexual relationship. and
Which his mom really wanted me to be her trainer at the gym for a little
Yeah.
while. I don't know what that was about.
what is that about?
I don't know.
She likes to, be trained. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's scared.
Okay.
I respect it. She tried to get me to go, and I was like, "Hey, Bo, come here and do this so I can actually."
And
work
then she
out,
talked
and you
shit
do it
about
with
me
my mom."
afterwards.
Yeah, she said Bo makes her uncomfortable.
It's rude.
And then he probably makes other people uncomfortable.
I don't get that.
Who else said that?
Shorty.
You're
Yeah.
shorty.
No,
Yeah.
she said it because he brought it up, and then she
No.
agreed with it.
Uh-uh.
Don't be rude to me right
I'm
now. man.
Bo.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna be 100% honest. She was like, "Yeah, Bo kind of makes me uncomfortable."
Is it because I'm
Which-
just I'm good looking? I take care of myself and make good
she
shape.
said it was only when you first came in.
Okay.
But when we went out Thursday with us three, when you sat down, I was uncomfortable. And I've known you for 10 years.
New girlfriend,
Fuck.
Bo.
He was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" It's like, "Bo, I know you. I've met you before. I see you every day of my life. You don't have to
the
introduce
pleasantries."
yourself to me."
Well, I was introducing myself because I had to introduce my girl to you. So it was like, I was just being fair, making her feel a little more
Is she
comfortable.
okay with you saying that?
I
I don't want to get you in trouble, dude.
She probably not, but she's not going to listen to this. That's
I
okay.
really like Bo or girlfriend Bo
Mm-hmm.
because it's not the same Bo.
No,
And like it's and
he's so gentle and
the
Just soft.
But that's, no, I understand now. I'm a bitch. I'm a simp for sure. I don't care. I have no problem with it at all.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, but I definitely am.
It's so, but it's
It
just
is
great
what it
for
is.
her.
It is what it is.
Terrible for you.
so
is what it is.
funny because it's just like we're seeing Bo.
We've done it
We've been there.
10 years ago.
Look, come on, man. Come on.
But
It's
we're
great.
we're seeing you like really like feet like in the wild.
Get
Yeah.
just deep.
Yeah.
Just getting. He's so in like quicksand.
Yes.
And you can't get out.
No, there's
I
no
don't want
way.
to get out.
No,
I'm,
you're just
I'm,
getting
I'm
out.
trying to
Stuck.
sink. Yeah, I don't want to get
It's
out.
so funny. I'm like, Bo, it's so cute, man.
That's what it is though. And like not talking shit, it's adorable.
And I don't
Yeah.
even
Like-
care if you talk.
Yeah.
If you talk shit, I don't care.
No, it's
Yeah.
not though. It's not.
But
It's
even if you
literally-
were,
it's
I
like-
wouldn't
It's
care.
a beautiful
It's
thing.
it's like a sense of like reminiscing for me. He's like, dude, like it's Valentine's Day. What do I do? Like
Dude, this is
I've
so-
never
I've
never
been
done
so
this before.
stressed out.
What do I do?
There's been a lot of things, but Valentine's Day was adding to it. It's like, I was like, what, I don't know what to do. I've never done this. I'm 27. I should know how to do this. I should know what I need to
You
do.
should have done it 56 times.
Yeah,
by
I
now.
should have done it
You
at least
have-
10 times by now.
And like you can't do it with like you can't do the same date identical.
Yeah.
But after the fourth person, you can do it again.
Yeah.
Because it's not
the
it's-
resets.
yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
like I came here. Like I guess I came here before. But you, it's like oh my god, I got to figure this shit out. I got to figure it out.
Yeah, I was a little.
You're proud of me. I appreciate you guys
Yeah,
being
yeah.
proud of me. Thank
I
you
was-
guys. I appreciate that.
I wasn't gonna say proud, but I was like, oh man, like it's like a little like a son.
yes.
Oh, look at little guy go. I'm so proud of him.
Oh,
Everything
man.
I taught him
It
is
feels
finally
good.
coming
It
through.
feels good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, so good for you,
Thanks,
man.
man. Thank you guys.
I never thought I'd see it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I didn't think I was going to see it for a
I thought
while,
he was gonna be dead, like by himself. It was gonna be me there.
which is still a possibility.
you know,
Like,
come over.
It's a possibility.
Hey, Bo.
She might break my heart. It's okay though. I might deserve that.
Yeah,
I might
it's
deserve
tough.
that.
Women are known to be snakes.
Yeah.
Man, is that so funny though?
Very happy for him.
I'm so happy seeing you.
Thanks,
like,
guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's like seeing like it's like it's like we went to a double date once.
8th grade.
Eighth grade double
date.
date. That's a whole nother
We
story.
both slid on Facebook. You know,
Or I was in 8th grade.
We talked about this,
This
right?
was your
Seventh
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 grade.
grade.
He couldn't read till
Well,
he was
he
like,
got held
like
back a
13.
year.
Yeah.
His parents wanted to hold him back for baseball. Didn't really work out. Look at him now.
I know.
He was
Yeah.
just way too daft to just
Uh-huh.
go to 8th.
You know
Which
how it
maybe
is.
they just said that to make him feel better.
feel bad. I mean, I
Hey,
did.
we want you to be good, like in sports. We're gonna hold you back.
Logan, until you're bigger.
Not because you failed math class.
I didn't fail math, Bo.
I could see you failed math
I
class,
got a
Logan.
silver robe, Bo.
Did you? That's the regular robe that
No,
everybody gets.
red.
No, red.
I got black.
It's changed.
I got a black
So-
robe.
I know you did, Bo.
So
yeah,
You were a virgin.
They
You were a virgin in high school. That's
they
what virgins
changed
get.
black
I was a
to
virgin in
silver
college.
when we went.
so I mean,
That's why you got one in college.
I got a black robe in college too. So I was about my studies.
You also got to
Yeah.
remember, Bo graduated 10 years before us.
That's right. That's
so
right.
it's
Probably
they
different
changed
colors.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a different time period.
Probably different colors.
You guys had to grow up quicker than I did.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
You guys had cell phones in 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know what that
12.
does to a child? It's a lot.
You know what's really funny?
You have all the answers you could ever want right there for you at 10 years old.
My sister once.
I didn't have that.
I dated this girl from church camp in like 6th grade, and she was like a nut job. But my sister's read like heard her voicemail because I broke up with her over the text,
Well, yeah.
and like she like left like these
Over the text.
like sobbing, crying voicemails, and my sisters just made me block her. They showed my parents, and they're like, "Yeah, you got to block her." But it's just so
I
funny
never
that,
talked
like,
to my parents about girls. It wasn't that I wasn't allowed. I just thought that
I would talk to my mom all the time, be like, "Listen, am I out of pocket here? am I wrong?" Well, I had that kind of relationship though. One time, Carter was dating this girl. We'll leave her name out
Carter?
of this.
I thought Carter was a man of God.
Carter was dating this girl in high school.
Carter was a man of God.
And I had the feeling.
Are we
that-
allowed to talk about this?
Yeah, and I had the feeling that she was trying to get in between me and my girlfriend.
Oh.
She was just like trying to like work her way into this friend group, trying to like really establish herself. And part of that was to separate me and my
Is that
girlfriend.
narcissistic?
Yeah, a little bit.
Me?
Yes.
You can ask Carter. It wasn't me.
Carter, are you willing to openly admit that your girl only was with you to get with Logan?
No. It wasn't to break up to get with me. It was to
Just to separate you two.
so they could be closer to get into that friend group. Either
I'm a
way,
little
though.
lost, but okay, keep
I
going.
know. Either way, though. Either way. So basically, it was just to become better friends with my girlfriend.
Okay.
But either way, it was. So, anyways, I accidentally pocket dialed my mom, and I was just like, "This fucking cunt." I'm a freshman in high school. I'm like,
It's not the word to say.
I think this cunt bitch is trying to like just get in my shit and trying to fuck my day up. And I'm talking to this one girl. We're just like on a walk in Carter's neighborhood, and I left a fucking 15-minute voicemail to my mom. I was just calling
Every bad word you could think
Every
of.
Now,
word
you found out about this because she told you about it, or
Yes,
you realized you
but-
sent it, you're like, oh,
But
fuck.
in that voicemail, I was like, I was talking to my mom. My mom's like my best friend. I tell her everything.
Ooh,
So
it was good save.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom
but-
listened to it, and she's like, "But you did say that as your best friend.
Okay.
That you love me so much." So
Yeah.
It's like, so tell me, what is she doing?
She wanted to hear
You're
it.
like,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Every back end of like a conversation, I need to throw something good in.
yeah,
just
just throw
in
something,
case.
just like, oh,
I had no idea, but I did it, and it saved the day.
good for you, man.
My mom was like, you shouldn't talk about people like that, but what's going on? You know? That's all you got to do, though.
She started to side with you.
Yeah,
she
she
is
did.
kind of like a cunt.
She is a
bitch,
cunt
isn't she? That's how my mom is. I feel. My
Your
mom's
mom's
just like
just like
blind
that.
loyalty. Like, oh, you don't like her? Yeah, fuck her. I'll kill her right now. That's just who
That's
my
kind of how
mom
you are.
is. You think so?
Like, you and your mom have a lot of similarities that you don't.
Andrew is his mom. He's 100% his mom.
He'll never admit that. They're
not
very
true.
similar, but he
Andrew-
won't admit it.
Dude, my
is
mom
his
is so
mom.
not funny.
You are your mom 100%.
It's not true. No, it's not.
You like legit like do the same things as your mom, and you don't realize it.
Like what?
Everything.
Just give me a couple.
Like your style, your like idea of the world has basically been identical to your mom to this point.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Nah.
She had a minor shift change during like cultural issues we were dealing with here in the country.
Okay.
But like that was the first time that Andrew broke off from his mom. Like, the very
woke up.
first time. Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. You're all old. This
Yeah.
doesn't work anymore.
Maybe my mom isn't right about this one.
Yeah.
But before that, and still residual, you're your mom, 100%.
No.
It's not a bad thing.
100%.
I
Not a
think
terrible
it's
thing.
bad in this case. I'm gonna be like my mom.
I like your mom. Your mom's cool people.
But chill out, dude. That's my mom. Just because you guys are like the same age as me, you can start fucking hitting on her, man. God damn.
I really did, on some level, want to be Andrew's dad, but I'm happy with where I'm at now. So he's lucky.
You're
Yeah.
so much like it already.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
think so?
Everything Andrew has right now.
Can you imagine if your dad was like, "Yo, what do I do with your mom?" That's how Bo is with me.
Say that again.
Oh, like I'd be asking you like what I need, like what should I
Mhm.
tell her? Like what
Yeah.
should I text her? That's his mom.
Hey, kiddo, your mom just sent this. How do I respond? You could never be my dad, man. Come on.
That's fair.
He's crazy.
That's fair. I'll give him that one.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'll give him that
That's
one.
a really good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're that for like two people. You and your cousin.
Oh yeah.
You're that for two people.
Uh huh. I'm a role model.
In my
dude.
defense, this time I didn't ask him for any help. I was like, no, I want to do this myself.